I have really good news for you. Within education over the past couple months, things have been so confusing and uncertain. Many of us are trying to navigate the complexities of distance learning while at the same time facing continued budget cuts. In between endless blacked out screens, my questionable Wi-Fi, students' inconsistent schedules, and the occasional crunching of a chip bag, Zoom teaching just wasn't cutting it for me. So the good news is I came up with a solution that I want to share with you. I will show you how to record your lessons and make interesting educational YouTube videos for your students. I'm going to walk you through my process and show you how I make educational videos for my students. But wait, there's more good news. I put this video together as a part of the Good News collaboration with We Create EDU. So check out the playlist above to learn from other educators, hear more good news, and be inspired to make your own educational videos. So hopefully as educators we can stand together to support our 6 feet apart, right? It's a figure of speech. Wearing a mask, we aren't actually standing next to hand sanitizer. First off, I want you to understand my why I use Whiteboard Animation for my educational videos. And before I get into it, the goal is not for you to copy my process, but for you to gather some tips and tricks to make your own videos. Personally, I've always liked Whiteboard Animation videos, and when it comes to education, my goal with the animations is to help support visual learners by helping them further understand and picture the ideas being presented. With distance learning and students and teachers not being able to interact the way they used to, I wanted my videos to include me in it. I wanted my students and others watching to feel like they're getting in-person classroom instruction. Also, I know many of my emerging bilinguals and striving readers really rely on facial expressions, hand gestures, and watching the speaker's lips to understand what's being talked about, which I'm told I kind of move my hands a little too much, but hey. 3, having just finished my master's in reading education, I really wanted to make videos about reading and writing skills that could literally walk students through every part of an essay. 4, I realized with distance learning, there are many issues of equity. One being that students not only had a tough time learning new information online, but learning new online platforms to receive that information was really challenging. I realized that my students spent most of their time on YouTube anyways, and everyone knew how to use it. So why not put my videos there and make it easier to access? 5, I've been making videos for my students for years, and I've gotten 2 pieces of consistent feedback. 1, the content was good, but the videos were really boring. So I try to make my videos really engaging and funny. It's funny, right? First off, I plan out my topic and write my script. Most of my educational videos are based off lessons I've already taught in the classroom, which makes it easy to plan. Next, I work on my script. I write it out word for word because that style just works well for me. Next, I record my videos. And what you see is not actually really happening. In reality, I'm standing in our spare bedroom next to a window covered with a Spurs blanket in front of the green screen I made with poster board from the 99-cent store, looking at a camera on a tripod I got off OfferUp. And because this room has no natural light, I bought 2 of the best but cheapest lights off Amazon. Check out the video description below to see the Amazon link for the lights and the mic I'm using. And although I write my script out word for word, I don't memorize it. I speak to the camera, I look at my script, I read it, I speak to the camera, I mess up, I have to do it again, I look back at my script, I speak to the camera, look at my script. You get the idea. On my laptop, I edit the videos to make it feel like one long clip. To be honest, this is my least favorite part because it takes a ton of time and it's really tough to listen to yourself over and over and over again. But it's really important I take the time to do this carefully, so make sure the video flows together. Now before moving on, if you found any value in what you've heard so far, consider smashing the like button down below and subscribing. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments down below. Because I want to be in the recorded lesson, I have to put myself to the right side of the clip. iMovie, the free software I use on my Mac, allows me to do that using their picture-in-picture feature. Next, I upload the audio of my video to Videoscribe. This is a software I use to make all the animations. Basically, I listen to the audio and then add images to match the ideas. I can also change the timing of the animation so they're drawn at the right time. Quick shout out to my wife because she's actually the one behind this step, so I gotta give her the credit. Next, I upload the animation file and sync it with a video of myself. This is where I delete the green screen and add some transitions. Lastly, I upload the video to YouTube. I add a title, a thumbnail, keywords, and then schedule it to post. Also, in most of my videos, I include free resources for teachers, students, and parents in the video descriptions. I hope you enjoyed watching how I make educational videos for YouTube and were inspired by my process to make your own. As you saw, it can be a really long, technical, and delicate process, but I really think that when faced with increasing budget cuts, the complexities of distance learning, and the unknowns of the future, our students really deserve great educational content. And I hope that you and I can provide that with recorded lessons on YouTube. Check out the rest of my content, consider hitting subscribe and smashing the like button down below, and don't forget to check out the good news playlist in the video description below. Adios.